Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some more Stellaris, shall we? Picking up where we left off with our complete beginner's guide. We're growing up in this direction, and we found another nice choke point, potentially. We still have a lot of space to explore up here. The progenitors are the kind of ultra-powerful observers. The FAF Prime is scary, but they aren't connected to us at the moment. And we've actually become kind of good friends with the League of Locks and the Foundation of Thimbolia. So that's great. We had an incredible situation where we brought another Earth somehow into existence in the solar system. And actually, you know what? I thought it was on the same orbit as Earth, just right behind it in the sun, but it looks like it has a slightly different orbital path, which I don't know how would be possible. It also doesn't have a moon, which also I don't know how would be possible, but we'll just pretend it's fine. In the sense that the moon stabilizes the tides on the planet, and if one of these Earths is closer or further away from the sun by any kind of distance, then it's going to be bad for all life on the planet. But we're just going to run with it. This isn't that kind of a ultra specific science game, and let's just see where we're at. So Earth is done building its city district, and we have a building slot free as well as one more district slot. We are in a food deficit. Earth isn't actually the best place to create food. I know it's lame, but I kind of want to build another city district here just to get that last building slot. If we build something, we can research hydroponics to get a bunch of food by using our star bases. So instead, we're not really touching anything for a resource silo. We could do a research lab. Throw in a bunch of money with a commercial zone. Or we could build administrative offices to make Unity. Also not bad. Takes a lot of consumer goods. I'm kind of getting tapped on consumer goods. This planet is all over the place. It's not specialized at all. And you could see it's like district distribution is pretty even. So I'm going to build, actually, I think... It's really tough. I think one commercial zone is okay. We're at 4 and 5, and Earth Beta is building its city district. So let's get that done. Go out. This science ship is here with a bunch of projects. So which project do we want to do? I'm just going to research these Cybrex. Perfect. We want to get some of these Cybrex researching done. Over here in the precursors, looks like we're starting with this one. So let's go. Oops, sorry. Unpause. And we'll speed it up.
System survey complete.
Okay, insane. We finished the system survey, and we want to grab that right away. So we have this fleet here. We have plenty of influence. We have plenty of allies. I'm sorry, fleet, construction ship. I'm going to go ahead and build an outpost here. And then you... Which direction do we want to explore in? This is there isn't really a good choke point anymore. Maybe this, and then this and this, or actually this and like that. So we'll take the science ship that's here, and let's just explore that. This planet is what? Tundra? Nah.
Construction complete.
Wow, she got a bad... She's wasteful, so she got a negative trait, which is unfortunate, but okay. Mining station done. You're automated, right? You are. Okay, great. So we'll come get these extra minerals.
Research complete.
It can't... Here, let me find you. Where are you at? You can't get anywhere else, right? So they're stuck because they don't have open borders here. We can disband the ship, which, you know, isn't great. We have somebody on board. Let's go ahead and automate, but give them the ability to just do anomalies over there for now, and we'll figure out a way. It is possible that ship is just stuck, and okay, fine. We finished naval capacity. Here it is. Perfect. We finished 2. Naval capacity and our engineering research. Okay, so wow, there are some 2 really good ones here. There's gene clinics, which is going to be our last building slot on Earth. And there's hydroponics to produce food at our star bases. Both of those are so good right here. Off-world trading company is also nice for making some cash, but we got to get gene clinics right away. Do we want coil guns or afterburners? Afterburners could be good. This just boosts their hull points. I'm going to get coil guns, though. Okay, great. So we're getting some new weapon systems, and now we can actually build 45 ships to get a navy going. I'm going to wait until the blue laser is done researching.
Incoming transmission.
Migration treaty. Okay. Thembolia wants to migrate. Now, it's a little bit scary because they're evangelists, you know, like we don't want them coming in. But what this means is we might get some Thembolians that are into us, and we can then settle on some of these planets that are not habitable for humans, but that are habitable to the Thembolians. I like it. It'll help our relations, and I do want, you know, to broaden out, so I'm going to agree. It could bite us, we'll see, but we can put a crackdown on any kind of, like, political uprising that their people... Look at that. Immediately, this planet turned yellow from red because it's not great, but it's 60% habitable to Thembolians. So what that means is, because we now have some Thembolians, we can build a colony ship of Thembolians and send them over here. This will be our planet. We get to do what we want with it. But then, more importantly, this planet is loved by Thembolians. So we want to grab that system right away. This was going to go do that, but actually, I want you to go build a starbase there. So we can build a new planet here, and this is like a maybe planet. All right, so this is why migration is so good. It gives you a chance to use some planets that you otherwise couldn't because of... until you could terraform them. They want to do a commercial pact. I actually don't want to do this. It helps us both, but I'm going to decline it. I'm okay with where we're at. By the way, let me see where we're at. Now, we have great relations with Embolia. We're friendly. I mean, like, we're incredibly good buddies with these people. And we're working to... You see this thought bubble with the up arrow. That means that we have our envoys over there boosting relations currently. And then these are all the deals. We have non-aggression pacts. We have migration treaty. We have research agreement. We could get a migration treaty with the locks if we wanted. But right now I'm just going to take it slow. Just kind of integrate one. What is this? Defensive pact. Okay, this is a definite no. A defensive pact, I don't like these personally unless the situation is like this would be... We think that we could leverage this to our advantage. With a defensive pact, if either empire is attacked, we have to come to their defense. So if they get attacked, we have to come defend. And vice versa. But I don't like having to, you know, allocate resources to this and also drain my influence. If I had some other aggressive neighbors and I thought, oh my god, I'm going to be getting attacked, like I need some backup, okay. But for now, I'm going to decline this.
Special project complete.
Okay, great. So we found debris on Poru 6A from a large ship that does not appear to have been of Cybrak's origin in the crater that was once the site of their base. Our archaeologists speculate that the ship belonged to one of the organic civilizations under Cybrak's attack. If so, it may have been sent to collide with the base on some kind of suicide run. No other explanation for the destruction of the base has been found. So we get a bunch of engineering research and we get +1 artifacts, which if you go to the situation log and you go here, you can see we have 1 of 6 for the precursor event chain. All right, look at this. We got this awesome system under our control. Perfecto. I'm going to automate this construction ship for now. And what is this? Oh, they want a research pact. No thank you. They want everything. We're okay with what we've got. Crushed cruiser. The shattered remnants of a cruiser-sized starship can be detected in a decaying orbit around Nemosi 5. Is this way out? Yeah, it's way over here. This is the anomaly. So we do get, by researching this anomaly, even though it's outside of our borders, you know, often the anomalies will unlock a workable resource for you, which is why it's not the best sometimes outside of your borders. But in this case, it just gives us a ton of engineering research, so it's great. So we're like, sweet. All right, blue lasers are done. New research. Pause it. I'm going to go one more into our fleet. Improved deflectors. Global energy management. This is nice. It gives you the energy grid building, but let's just kind of make sure that our fleet is up to snuff. And then move on. This ship right here. I don't think, like, I could click on, by the way, yeah, like, you could click on their symbol on the galaxy map to just kind of open up discussions. They're only suspicious of us, so I might want to... improve relations so that we can get my ship out of there. Let's do that for a bit. Okay. So now we have blue lasers. And just for fun, I'm going to go into this system right here. Well, we can get here in multiple ways. But anyway, I'm going to click on the starbase and go to the shipyard. And we can build some frigates. Now, you'll see the cost of these start to go up because they're on automatically update. But what I want to do is actually go instead to the fleet manager and then go to the ship designer. And let's try to build a better frigate class ship. So I'm going to click on the frigate right here. And it's auto best is how it just kind of has done this for us. You could see it's put on the small blue laser. It's got space torpedoes. And we could put on a reactor booster, but we don't need it. We're at plus 13 power. We have the better fusion reactor. Everything currently that we could build is better. However, if we wanted, we could change this system or this ship's weapon loadout. We could also go to the Corvette and, you know, it's got all blue lasers. We could change that. But honestly, we still don't really have enough to make any interesting choices. So no need to overhaul these ships just yet. I'm going to just make a little bit of both. So I'm going to go into Starbase, Shipyard, and I'm going to build 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'm going to cancel this. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to show you a different way to manage a fleet. So this fleet right here can get upgraded, and it is stationed here. I'm going to do a couple of things. I'm going to click upgrade to fleet. It's going to upgrade all these ships with the blue lasers, probably better reactors. It'll cost 144 alloys and take some time to do that, but I'm going to set them to do that. Additionally, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the fleet manager for this fleet, and we can go ahead and make this fleet automatically have a certain composition and always build replacements when we need them. So how do we do that? From the fleet management screen, down here, you can see its command limit is 9 of 20. It's 20 because our fleet capacity is 20. There was a research option to boost this so we could make a bigger fleet if we wanted. But right now our fleet limit is 20. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and just increase the number of ships here, but by doing this, it's just adding in its capacity, and it's going to just add Corvettes because it's just increasing the number of Corvettes. I'm going to say 10 Corvettes, add ship, and I'm going to put some frigates into this fleet, and I'm going to put in like 4 frigates. Here's what I'm going to do. 5 frigates and 15 Corvettes. So mostly Corvettes. They're fast. They've got a bunch of weapons. But then we have some big boys just in case the enemy has something else up their sleeve. So now you can see my command limit is 20 out of 20. And if this fleet is fully reinforced, it will have 15 Corvettes and 20 frigates of the Adler class and Jackal class, respectively. So what I can do is, once I've done this from the fleet manager, I can click reinforce all to build all these ships. Now, I don't have enough alloys to do that, but I could still click to do most of it. And we'll spend as many alloys as we have trying to build the ships necessary to boost that fleet. And I'm okay with that. I'm just going to let it go. So because I have 45 naval capacity, I'm going to make 2 big fleets of 20 and just have one kind of like smaller fleet of 5 for now. Okay, great. We finished this. I'm going to automate that ship. And now I'm going to click on this planet and colonize it. And we need to colonize it with Thembolians. Now, unfortunately, I guess we can no longer use the money ship to found it. So we see all the pluses and minuses of the different species. They're unruly, which is not great, but we need 200 alloys, so we'll just wait a second. We'll be there in very, very quickly. Reinforcements in transit. So when you click reinforce fleet, shipyards start building reinforcements and sending them to the location. Now, they should just build them at the shipyard by us, but we can actually check that and see where are you building these things. And 2 Station is indeed building them. All right, we got enough alloys. So I'm going to click on this, and I am going to colonize it with this Thembolian group, and we're going to say OK. It's an arid world. We can get a look at it. And it's not huge. It's size 11. But it's another planet. It just gives us more resources. We're happy about it. Okay?
Special project complete.
We finished another special project, which is for the Precursors event chain. And we studied the asteroid to reveal a hidden Cybrex listening post, and it's produced some interesting results. For whatever reason, the asteroid was left behind when the rest of the Cybrex vanished from the galaxy. It remained functional for at least 50,000 years after their disappearance, despite increasingly erratic behavior from the administrative AI. After more than 5 trillion failed attempts to connect with the Cybrex subspace hub, the AI appears to have suicided by short-circuiting all the asteroid's system. So, okay, we get another artifact and another nearly 600 engineering research. Awesome.
Ships upgraded.
Great, so we've upgraded all the ships in that fleet. This ship is not doing anything because I need to manually tell it to go survey this system. Fantastic. And have we improved our relations at all with these people? They're going up. Can we... We want to establish an embassy. That would be nice. Or something to help us get the borders open so we can get that ship back. It's going to take a while, I guess. Upgrade done. System surveyed. Reinforcements in transit.
Construction complete.
All right. What did we finish building here? Research station. Great.
Construction complete.
Okay, perfect. We're still at a massive food deficit, but that's actually okay. Let's check our planets. So Earth has 4 open jobs. That's fine. 4. Okay, great. So they still have unemployment over here. This is a mining world, but I'm going to turn Earth Beta into... maybe not always, but we need to generate some food. Let's go for it. They need jobs anyway. Go for it. We're waiting for the gene clinics. We don't have them yet.
Special project complete.
Great. So, an analysis of the Cybrex research module we found above, Pora 1A, has revealed that the machine consciousness was experimenting with cybernetic life forms. Hundreds of unfortunate prisoners were transported to this facility for the purpose of having their limbs and organs replaced with various mechanical contraptions. Oh, so it's like a nebula. That's really horrible. The exact objective of these tests remains unclear. There's no evidence that the Cybrex ever made use of cybernetic units outside this lab. Alright, so we get a bunch more research and another artifact. And then this ship is now done with all the research projects. So, we could say, alright, well, what are you going to do? Well, there's a lot to do. I'm going to go to... we're making good progress on this, but we don't know of any more research sites at the moment. We have 12 months left to go research the mining drones, but they're so far away. They're way over here. Okay, I'm just going to set them automatic for anomalies, archaeology sites, special projects. Go. Okay, Earth Beta, you building? You are. Now, at this point, look at this fleet right here. And let's look at the shipyard. It is building. We can click on the shipyard, and this shipyard's building the colony ship, which is interesting. I guess it's closer. So then you have that. I'm going to click on this fleet up here, and I am going to go to the fleet manager and then just click reinforce all. We still can't get everything, but I'm just going to keep clicking on this. You can see where they're going to be built. 1 at Sol Station and 2 at 2 Station. Spend all of our alloys. Let's roll.
Construction complete. Research complete.
All right, sweet. We got coil guns done, so let's get a new one. And that's because we kept finding those artifacts which boosted our engineering research so much. Interesting. So we could boost the armor of our ships, which seems great. Planetary build speed, This powered exoskeletons actually isn't bad because it makes all workers give more output. But I'm going to go ahead and research the armor. I just feel like I want to make sure that I have that done so that if we do get attacked, we're ready to roll. Okay, we actually have a tradition. So this is, okay, yeah. Let's do colonization fever, because I wish I would have had that when we actually might be able to get it. We might be able to, when we colonize this, we might get the extra pop, because we haven't sent the ship hasn't been built yet and arrived. So ancient survey marker, we finished this anomaly, and we get +4 minerals, which is great, on Hadmium 9, wherever that is. Okay, so are all of my construction ships doing nothing?
Incoming transmission.
Boy, they really want a defensive pact. I'm going to pause it. This is what... I need this system. It's got so many minerals. Let's go ahead and get it. I'm just going to build an outpost there. I know my empire size is climbing, but I don't mind. I want to just start gathering from as many of my systems as I can. They want a defensive pact. We definitely don't want to do this because they're bordered by these, like, definitely going to attack Fainov types. So I'm just going to say no thank you. Appreciate it.
System survey complete.
Great. So let me go and grab this system.
Incoming transmission.
Okay, great. They want a migration. I was going to suggest it to them, but 100%. Yeah, let's go for it. These guys look cool. All right, and we'll say yes. They're in. None of these planets are turning on now, so they can't live on Arctic worlds, unfortunately. At least it doesn't appear to be the case. Okay, I'm going to check out my planets. We're down to 3 on Earth, so it's time to build that last city district so I can get a gene clinic in when it's time. We're on 3 on Sirius Prime. This is a great opportunity for us to build just one agricultural district is fine. We're at 3 here on Alpha Centauri Prime. Let's get a city district in so we can build some more buildings. And Beta Earth, we're finally got some people. They have no amenities. So we need to build them a holo theater. Okay. Sweet. So we have got some migrations going on. Yeah, and here they are. But unfortunately, these guys, the Locks, are continental just like us. So they can't really offer us new habitability, sadly. But we allowed migration from our neighbors, and now we can live on different planets. We're continuing to expand out, and we're finishing some of our precursor research, and just doing great. We are upgrading our fleet. Our naval capacity is way up. We talked about reinforcing a fleet and building that way. And onward and upward, everybody. I hope you're still finding this series to be useful and fun. I'll check you next time. Take care.